Thank you, Madam Deputy Speaker. I chose today to speak in this debate on the subject of backing British business because resilience and innovation is where my constituency of Bathgate and Linlithgow punches above its weight. Like many in the post-industrial heartlands, my constituency has changed over the years with the loss of industry. The coal pits, Motorola, Placey and British Leyland, all long gone, leaving deep scars of inequality in our communities. Yet in Bathgate and Linlithgow, we have a skilled workforce that is strategically located at the heart of Scotland, and it continues to embrace innovation and new industries. Madam Deputy Speaker, after years of underinvestment in national infrastructure and capabilities, we are now entering a new era of industrialisation, fuelled by this government's ambition. Indeed, this House will vote in nationalising British steel after this Labour government stepped in, saving our steel industry and the future of nearly 2,000 workers. And vocational work and apprenticeships are at the heart of the government's mission for our young people, closing the skills gap and securing the future of our infrastructure, research and innovation. But our appetite for risk and advancement must also hold space for learning and recognise that success isn't built overnight. In my constituency, Linlithgow hosts Origin Peptides, an innovator producing peptides without the nasty forever chemicals, supported by a £7.7 million Innovate UK Sustainable Medicines Manufacturing Grant to scale safer, cheaper production of peptides. Now, we're in an era where global conflicts have inflated energy, fuel and food costs. The Energy Independence Bill is vital for our future, and I look forward to scrutinising it as it comes forward. In Bathgate, Infinity produces the UK's only grid-ready non-lithium batteries. These long-duration transportable batteries are ready to store renewable power for thousands of homes across Britain. Last week, these batteries were installed at Europe's largest site of its kind, capable of powering 3,000 homes. The batteries will harness the power of the sun through solar technology and help deliver the UK's energy security. But how was this achieved? The National Wealth Fund, DESNZ and private industry in lockstep, scaling manufacturing and exporting to the world. And this matters not only for business, but for workers and households in Bathgate and Linlithgow, and for new manufacturing across the central belt of Scotland, and indeed for our critical energy independence. Madam Deputy Speaker, backing British business is a choice to invest in our people, to close the skills gap and use £400 billion of public procurement to champion British firms. The measures set out in the King's Speech are not just about telling a different story, but they're about delivering the future that we want to see in our cities, our towns, our villages and in our high streets. Many of our local high street businesses have struggled to recapture the audience that was forced online during the pandemic, and one stubborn issue that we've heard about today time and again is late payments. Late payments, weak excuses and silent clients create cash flow problems for our sole traders and small businesses alike. The Late Payments Bill, long sought after by the Federation of Small Business, is a game changer and just one step to back our high streets, our plumbers, our builders, gardeners and retailers. But, Madam Deputy Speaker, we must also recognise the success of our Prime Minister and Chancellor, who have steadied business confidence, and this is reflected by the IMF's upgraded forecast today, and who are standing side by side with our allies during global uncertainty, rallying partners across the world. And it would be remiss not to give credit to His Majesty the King, a true statesman who returned home from America having demonstrated British values at their best, care for the world around us and dedication to democratic allies. and most deservedly, His Majesty can enjoy a tariff-free dram. Backing British business means the UK being a proud and ambitious hub for global trade, and this Labour government has delivered trade deals with India and America, creating new markets for our industries. But we must also speak about Europe with the same sense of ambition, and I very much welcome the steps that have been taken thus far, especially with a return to Erasmus+. Our future economic and defence security relies on our collective strength with our European neighbours, so I look forward to considering the European Partnership Bill. From advanced manufacturing in Bathgate to life sciences in Linlithgow, we can see what is possible when government and industry move forward together with purpose. And this King's Speech spells out that ambition to rebuild our industrial strength, to secure our energy future and ensure that opportunity and investment is felt in every community across these isles. Words with action, deeds with purpose, to deliver the security, the prosperity and the equity that our constituents deserve.